All right, listen up, everybody. Let's talk about something a little personal, your gut. Now, I know what you're thinking. Steve, is this really a topic for polite company? Well, let me tell you something. Your gut is like the engine in your car. If it ain't running right, the whole vehicle is going to start sputtering and stalling on the highway of life. And nobody wants that. There's this crazy myth out there that you've got pounds and pounds of old toxic gunk just stuck to your colon walls from that one questionable burrito you ate back in '98. The truth is, your body is pretty amazing at cleaning itself out. It's a self-cleaning oven, folks, but sometimes, just sometimes, it could use a little help with the pre-wash cycle. Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's get one thing straight. I am not a doctor. I'm just a guy in a sharp suit who knows a thing or two about common sense. And common sense tells me that when you feel heavy, bloated, and just plain sluggish, maybe it's time to pay attention to what's happening on the inside. Think of your colon as the final checkpoint before things exit the building. It's working hard every single day, and just like you, it can get tired. It can get backed up. It's like rush hour traffic on a Friday afternoon, but it's happening inside your own personal plumbing system. So we're going to talk about giving your system a little spring cleaning. A colon cleanse, they call it. Now, are you ready to learn some tricks? Let's do this. So the big question is, why would anyone want a colon cleanse? The survey says, to feel better. It's really that simple. A lot of folks try it because they're feeling bloated, constipated, just plain blah. Think about it. When your house is cluttered and messy, how do you feel? Stressed, disorganized, you can't find anything. Your body is your home, people. If the basement, let's be honest, the colon, is full of junk, it's going to affect the whole house. You might feel tired all the time, your skin might not look its best, you just don't have that pep in your step. Your liver, your kidneys, and yes, your colon are all part of an amazing team that works 24/7 to keep you clean. But that team can get overworked. A gentle cleanse is like giving that team a much-needed spa day. Now let's be clear. The scientific community is a little divided on this whole colon cleanse thing. Some doctors will tell you it's completely unnecessary. They'll say your body has it all under control. And for most healthy people, they're right. Your body is a masterpiece of engineering, but other folks swear by it. They say it gives them a boost of energy, helps with weight management, makes them feel lighter on their feet. It's like getting a new set of tires on your car. It's about feeling optimal, not just functional. All right, first up on the board, we have the saltwater shuffle. Now, this one sounds a little crazy. Stick with me. One of the oldest tricks in the book. People have been doing it for a long, long time. The idea is simple. Drink warm water with non-iodized salt. Why non-iodized? Pure sea salt, Himalayan pink salt pulls water through your digestive tract. It creates a flushing effect, encourages you to visit the throne room, repeatedly, like a power wash for your insides. How to do it? Do this on an empty stomach first thing in the morning. Do not try after a big breakfast. That's a recipe for a bad time. 2 teaspoons non-iodized sea salt mixed into 1 liter, that's about 4 cups, of warm water. Stir until dissolved. Now the hard part, you gotta drink the whole thing. The taste is, well, it's salty water. It's not a mimosa, people. Try to get it all down within about 5 to 10 minutes if you can. After you've chugged that salty concoction, the waiting game begins. And the game is called, How Close Should I Stay to the Bathroom? You'll want to clear your schedule for the next couple of hours. Seriously, you and your bathroom are about to become very good friends. You might feel some gurgling and rumbling down there. Next up, let's talk about something a little less dramatic. I call this one the fiber fiesta. This is the gentle giant of colon cleansing. It's not about a sudden flush, it's about a slow and steady sweep. Fiber is like a scrub brush for your insides. There are 2 kinds of fiber, and both are invited to this party. You've got soluble fiber, which dissolves in water to form a gel-like substance. Think of it as the thing that slows digestion down so you can absorb all the good stuff. Then you've got insoluble fiber, which doesn't dissolve. This is the roughage. It adds bulk to your stool and helps it move along smoothly. So, how do you throw a fiber fiesta? You eat more fiber. It's that simple. You want to load up your plate with foods that are packed with this stuff. Apples, bananas, oranges, broccoli, carrots, Brussels sprouts, beans, lentils, chickpeas, oatmeal, brown rice, quinoa. The goal is to gradually increase your intake. If you go from 0 to 100 too fast, you're gonna feel gassy and bloated, and nobody wants to be the guest of honor at that kind of party. Let's get specific. Here's a step-by-step plan. For breakfast, instead of that sugary cereal, have a bowl of oatmeal with some berries and chia seeds on top. Boom! Fiber. For lunch, have a big salad with lots of leafy greens, black beans, chickpeas. The key is to also drink a ton of water. Alright, let's move on to something trendy. Welcome to the Juice Jamboree. You've seen people walking around with these fancy green juices, and maybe you've wondered, what's the deal with that? Well, a juice cleanse is actually a popular way to give your digestive system a bit of a vacation. The idea is that by drinking only fruit and vegetable juices for a period of time, usually 1 to 3 days, you're flooding your body with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, while also giving your colon a break from digesting solid food. It's kind of like telling your gut, hey, you've been working hard, take the day off. I'll just sip on this liquid gold right here. Here's how you join the Jamboree. You'll need a juicer. A blender works too, if you're more into smoothies, but a juicer will separate the pulp, which is key for some cleanse purists. You're going to want a mix of fruits and vegetables. Don't just juice fruits, or you'll end up on a sugar roller coaster that'll leave you crashing hard. A good rule of thumb is to use more vegetables than fruit. Think spinach, kale, cucumber, celery, and then add an apple or a lemon for a little sweetness and flavor. Step 1. Wash your produce. You really don't want any pesticides at this party. Step 3. Feed it all through your juicer. Step 4. Drink it immediately. The nutrients in fresh juice start to break down pretty quickly. The benefits are pretty great. You're getting a concentrated dose of vitamins and enzymes, and people often report feeling energized and refreshed after a short juice cleanse. But hold on, let's talk safety. Now it's time for a different kind of party. A probiotic party. This isn't about flushing things out. It's about putting good things in. Your colon is home to trillions, that's trillions with a T, of tiny little bacteria. It's like a massive, bustling city in there. Good guys, bad guys. Probiotics are the good guys. They are live bacteria and yeasts that are good for your health, especially your digestive system. They help keep the bad bacteria in check, support your immune system, and help you digest your food properly. Throwing a probiotic party means inviting more of these good guys to come live in your gut. You can invite them in through food. Fermented foods are packed with these friendly little critters. Yogurt. Look for ones that say live and active cultures on the label. Kefir sauerkraut. Kimchi tempeh miso. You don't have to eat a whole jar of sauerkraut at once. Just adding a little bit to your meals each day can make a huge difference. Step 3. Consider a supplement. Look for one with a variety of strains and a high CFU count. That stands for colony-forming units, which is basically the number of good guys in each pill. That's a party that never has to end. Last but not least, let's talk about the herbal tea hustle. This is honestly the coziest, most relaxing way to help your colon. For centuries, people have used herbs to soothe the stomach and encourage regularity. It's a gentle, warm hug for your insides. Not a massive flush, a subtle nudge. Certain herbal teas can relax intestinal muscles, reduce bloating, and act as a mild natural laxative. It's the perfect way to wind down at the end of the day. 2 for 1, relaxing and good for your gut. So what herbs? Peppermint, ginger, dandelion, senna. Here's how to do the hustle. Step 1, pick your player. Step 2, boil water and pour over the tea. Step 3, steep 5 to 10 minutes. Step 4, sip and relax. The herbal tea hustle. Hustle responsibly. Warnings: be careful with laxative teas like senna. All right, we've had some fun. We've learned some hacks, but a colon cleanse isn't something you do every day. It's for a special occasion. So what about the other 364 days of the year? How do you keep your colon happy on the regular? You gotta give it a daily to-do list, and it's a simple list, I promise. This is the real secret to long-term gut health. It's not about the occasional big cleanup. It's about the small, smart choices you make every single day. If you take care of your gut will take care of you. It's a partnership. First thing on the list, drink more water. I can't say this enough. Your colon needs water to do its job. It helps soften your stool and makes everything move along like it's supposed to. Think of it like a water slide. Without water, nobody's going anywhere. You should be sipping water all day long, not just when you're thirsty. Second, Move your body. Exercise is not just for your muscles, it's for your intestines too. When you move, you help stimulate the natural contractions of your intestinal muscles. This is what pushes waste through your system. You don't have to go run a marathon. Just a simple 30-minute walk each day can work wonders for your regularity. And finally, the most important thing of all, eat real food. We talked about the fiber fiesta, and that's the heart of it. Fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins. Try to cut back on the processed junk. So there you have it. Drink water, move your body, and eat real food. Your body will be a lean, mean, self-cleaning machine. Now that's a survey that everybody wins.